Welcome to everybody watching this video. As you can see by the title and the thumbnail, we're picking up on the challenge that we started on Sunday, I believe it was, to try and get a gold time with every single GR3 car. Which was quite extensive. We underestimated how long that would take. We had maybe 2 hours at it on Sunday night. We started late, and we got to, where did we get to? I remember the Aston Martin was the next car. So we did everything apart from the Skyline, which is like the final boss. We'll have to come back to that. What we've done, so there's 5, 11. Oh wow, we didn't do that many. We did the Mustang. That's 12, and we also did a couple of other cars. 12. We did the RX 13. I think we did like 14 or 15. We did the McLaren 14. And maybe the Dodge Viper was 15. We've already done the Genesis. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to hang around because this is going to take a while. We've got like 5, well, through 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 32. Hiya Dorian, thanks mate. We've got about 30 cars to get through on this stream to pick up. If you want to watch these attempts back, go on to the stream that is done on Sunday evening, similar title, but it's part 1, and you can watch these attempts. We'll have to come back to, we'll leave the Skyline, the Nissan Skyline Super Silhouette 84 as like the final boss. So I'm not going to hang around. I don't want to be on this late.
Like button done from Dodo.
Thank you, Dodo. So I'm going to jump straight in warm-up. I've not been on this game at all today. 0 miles. So hopefully warm up and get used to this. Just make sure the settings are what they should be, and controller settings. Because I can't remember if we had to change anything for now. We're okay. Right, so let's jump in the Aston Martin V8. And it was, what was it? It was like a 46.7. The time may have come down a little bit actually from when we last tried it. But we've still got to get gold. I think the Skyline, the last one, the last piece of the puzzle is going to be the Skyline, the really difficult one. Decent speed. We're getting up to 170 plus. This is literally my first lap of today. That felt too late. We're alright. Hey up, Alan. I really need to get better at learning when I should be. Ooh, second gear's Larry. When I should be glancing at the chat. Oh, that's a bit slow. I don't think we're gonna be able to salvage gold out of this. Let's keep going.
Annie says hi to.
Hey up, Annie. Okay, let's don't hit that wall. Well, it's not going to be gold anyway. Oh, I did hit the wall. I'm just going to change something on my wheel settings here. Just going to turn natural. It is up to full natural friction. I like that up. It doesn't feel very strong. Maybe it's because of the force feedback. Hey up, down boy, how we doing? I really like to be able to feel the car understeering. I have that maxed out. I prefer. It's a little bit bumpy on the straights, but I don't like a light steering wheel. I want to feel when it's losing grip. Alright, so we go again. We've invalidated this, and I don't think that would have been a gold time anyway, so take the high line. Let's get a few extra mile an hour.
I'll be here until 21 hours or 20 hours on your time. It's football game Arsenal vs United.
Okay, no worries, mate.
I'm on the long way. Hi Alan, we done for it.
Flipping out. Nearly. Let's try third out. Is it bogged down too much? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's a second gear exit that. Whoops. We're very slow then because of this.
Hey Dorian waving
Hey up Ninja.
Dorian waving hand. Dorian. Priorities. The snake is online. Done.
Okay, so it bogs in
Behind.
third gear actually.
Ninja waving hand.
What score? Is it 40? It's 46.7, isn't it? So I'll double check, but I think this, as long as we take this chicane okay, it should be
Ninja waving hand.
doable.
BB waving hand.
Right, because we'll lose time. Well, we'll gain time as if we could take this lower line. Yeah, Rapid was the one who gave me the idea for this. Has he done it? So I think this is gold. With the Aston Martin done. Just double check that. 46.2.
On this Interarena to watch him.
I'm just waiting to check what gold is. I think that's done. That's the Aston Martin done. Yeah, 46.738.
Was so painfully boring I fucked it.
Was it just boring to? Was it boring the challenge in general that you found, or just was there not much success?
Evening Sammy and chat waving hand.
Hey up Divine, how we doing? Right, so what we're in the Supra next. We want to be trying to get through these as quickly as possible. I do just have a little nosy in the cockpit sometimes of these. They should have decent top end speed, I imagine. Being in the Toyota family. Is it 7 gears this? No, it's just topping out on 6th gear.
Oh, he did well. Just between you and him, I was on 15 hours of Daytona.
I need to get the chat up so I can, I'm not reading. Not being able to take all of these messages in. It's 46.7. Oh, I've gone deep. That was terrible. Should cut the line, try and get some time back. That was not a good exit.
The price of being popular, Sam rolling on the floor.
The price of not having a good setup and being able to see the chat on a monitor.
26 subs. Get
Yeah, we've done really well. Do you know that do you know what's done well? The video for the... Oh, this isn't going to be gold, I don't think. change it, yeah.
Let's hit the
Oh, I've lost it. That was me pushing it too much. Yeah, the credit video.
Masters. Go, 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 go,
It's
go,
done
go,
really
go,
well.
go,
Picked
go,
up
go,
some
go, go.
subscribers from that. Nearly 1,000, guys. So if you aren't subscribed, please do. We're like less than 75 away. Getting close.
And the tutorials show you.
Yep, they've helped. But just the views.
Sammy Lab.
Oh God. Michael. This is a bit slow again, isn't it?
Hi, Michael. $10K by summer.
I don't know about that, Lee. That'd be unreal. I'm even slower right now. Oh mate, I can't make the nations at that time. I've got a job. That time's just for streamers and bums, people who don't work and have got the privilege to. I can't finish work and get on for 6 o'clock and do Nations Cup. I don't know what Gran Turismo are thinking about doing that. Like, I'm pretty sure like 99% of the player base are like 25 years and plus. So I assume, you know, most people work, and like again, majoritively.
I'm a DJ, I work weekends.
Oh right, well fair enough. It depends on your shift, but like most people, it's a Monday to Friday, isn't it? So that's me. I'm a Monday to Friday worker. I can't make those times. Frustrating though, because it's a good race to do really, for content and just, you know, nice to have the challenge and something different. Does anybody know if this Supra is a short shifter? Feels a little slower than I would have anticipated. This Supra. Which Supra is this actually? Yeah, it's the old one. I thought it was. Well, not the Meta Supra. It's very, very slow. Oh, and it loves to. Oh, I've messed it up. I'm about to have to do another lap here. Loves to oversteer on brakes. Yep, Tommy. The next car, I'm going to get the chat up on my phone. Struggling here.
Hi, Tommy.
Yeah. Oh, that's just outside. Did we exit in? No, we did exit in third, I think. Not quite as good as exit. Is it short shifter? Let's just give it a little shorter shift. No. Yeah, it's a second gear corner that.
Evening all.
Oh, I've lost the back end. Evening, pom pom. Yeah, I can't change the brake balance, can I? Why is this Supra so slow? Just got to have a good bus stop here. We might be able to sneak it, but this Supra feels really slow. I would have expected better. It's done it again. Right, that should be enough. Yeah, this Supra, I can't believe how bad this Supra is. But I think it's good enough to...
I've got a super
Here we go.
sexy livery for the VGT if they're keen.
Is this the VGT? I'll be done with this after we get over the finish line here, unless I somehow manage to crash or invalidate the lap. There we go. Okay, what Supra was that? Is this the VGT Supra? And I'm gonna get the chat up as well on my phone, if I can see it. Right, there we go.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm doing trying to gold every single car. So this one's done now. We're on to the next. Snakes. Just making sure I haven't missed it. Hey, Batman. Sorry I missed you. In and outside Gotham. Funny. Lol. Right, we move on to the next car. We are on to the next car. Cat's been fed. Love it. Come on. Snakes in the chat. Cat's been fed. Right, what are we on next? We're on the RCF prototype. So it's not the... There's a Lexus that actually isn't bad. I don't mind that Lexus, but I've got no idea what this Lexus is like. Let us find out. The final boss is definitely going to be the Nissan Skyline, the 1984 one. I think we got within 2 or 3 tenths of gold, but that thing's very slow. We're in the Lexus now. What's the top end looking like? Look at steering wheel wobbling. This is a bit slow, this top end. Is it a third gear car? I'm pretty much guessing that most cars are third gear through there, so you can get on the gas early. Oh, I've got a deep turn. Oh, it really, like the other Lexus, this is very understeer. Doesn't like to turn in. So probably going to have to brake a little bit earlier, allow for that understeer. Bit of counter assist. 1988, the year legends were born. That's my date of birth, or my year of birth. Not far off 84 though, is it? Can we get some snakes in the chat for any 80s babies? The decade of the legends. Oh, this is slow. I don't think this is going to be a one and doneer. Yeah, there we go, Lee. There we go. Plenty of 80s babies.
I am 1985.
Yeah. 80s babies. Yeah, there we go.
87 Snake. Saturday's nation race is in the wet at the Red Bull Ring. What are we thinking?
Is it GR3? Probably Meta's got to be like the not good enough for gold. That probably the Porsche or the Ferrari. Oh, I just couldn't hold it there.
Everybody driving TCS0. Trying to get used to, but it is a tough process.
Yeah, I tell you what, I wouldn't say, using traction control doesn't really cost you that much time. It can cost you, when you're really trying to push things, independent on the car. Sometimes it can even help your times be better. But if you can get used to driving the car without traction control, your driving ability will get so much better because of the throttle control you'll have to develop. Yeah, in the race, what I'd say, like racing circumstances, in, you know, in cars that have low traction or whatever, then sure, traction control for just consistency more than anything. Flipping heck, this car is a bit of a handful. Let's get rid of that ghost. Didn't get the exit, so I'm going to need a better bus stop. This Lexus doesn't feel very good, although I've had a couple of mistakes, but still a long way off. In the wet conditions, yeah, you in fact.
I've got a 44.8 with TC1 as hyper as twitchy.
It's too slow, this. Yeah, I don't think TC1 really costs you that much time these days. But what I would say is just practicing without traction control and developing the throttle skill to be able to control cars will make you a better driver, and then feel free to bang it on if you need it for consistency. Let's try second gear out of here.
Since main update, TC1 is very light.
Yeah. Just went on the grass. We're up though.
1st of February 10th you may lose is less than the 10 seconds after a spin.
Yeah. True. That's why, like in time trial, can be good, but race scenarios should be faster. So we just need to be about half a tenth faster for gold in this, so we just need to retain this kind of distance. Don't want the ghost in the way. Yeah, there we go. But not the fastest, this Lexus. See ya. Are we going to stay in front of this ghost? See ya, come on. See ya. Slither me timbers. Take the inside line, get a little bit more in front. Oh yes. There we go, gold in that Lexus. Another one done. Yeah, the Viper is dominating the leaderboards. I did my time in the Genesis, and I think that's maybe 3 or 4 tenths slower potentially than the Genesis, than the Dodge. Yeah, snakes and dodos. Dorian's doing the dodos. Right, McLaren, quite a nice, comfortable car to drive. This should be okay, I think.
I am faster with the Vet with TCS0 than with Genesis on 1.
Yeah, it's all. It's, you know what? It's all a bit individual as well. So, depending on how you drive and what you prefer, certain cars might suit you more than others.
How do you survive first corner?
Oh, that was too fast.
But I am only low B.
Is there any point? We'll just continue this. No, we're going to retry.
Smash my ass big time, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. What up with the flashing brack warning? Flash data uses the on-road warning. I find it all very distracting.
To be fair, it's something I've got used to driving. I don't know. It's so, I do use it occasionally as a bit of a reminder. It's not my breaking point.
1,000 subs. And then you can put your job here legally. Except when I am in the back and be a winking face.
I don't find it off-putting. Oh god, I've gone majorly deep there. This is awful first corner. I don't think it's enough to be distracting. Somebody asked me like why I used to drive with corner markers on. Just because it's, you know, it's something that has always been there, but I didn't really felt like I gained anything from it. But somebody was trying to say that I rely on them. So I just turned it off, so I didn't get any. Oh no, this is really bad. This just didn't get any people going. Oh, what are you doing that? You noob. Oh, this is terrible. Right, okay. Well, next lap we'll do it. What's the top end light on this? Yeah, I don't know. I just go on the normal track. If it's there, it's not really there for any reason. I rely on learning on the track markers, and the braking things don't really do much for me. They may serve as a little reminder in case I forget one time. You know, if you just drift off and you're like, oh yes, crap. Alright, let's get this on the next lap. This is probably going to be like a 48. Made a couple of big mistakes. Where can you rev this out to? I know this. You need to rev out this McLaren a bit. Yeah, next lap. Oh, I broke even later. Managed to get it rotated in a little bit better and salvage some time, but still not very good.
You tried the new Assetto EVO thing that all the other streamers played the other day.
No mate, you need a PC for that. I don't have a PC, just got a PlayStation 5. So I can't. On the grass.
Arcad's asking me if the snakes are coming smiling face with sunglasses.
I was asking. Should be coming on this lap. Snakes are loaded. Snakes are loaded. I'm ready to be launched into the chat, although that's a bit deep. Oh, we nearly messed it up. We didn't take bus stop very well, but that's enough, isn't it? Make sure we don't red line it. McLaren.
It's so silly, all these first thought videos.
Yeah. There we go. Snake dodo. Another one done. Another one bites the dust.
My daughter is too young. Anybody with
yeah, okay. Any aunties, uncle, kids, cousins, you know, get them in. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Once I've hit 1,000 subscribers and I've got, well, I think I've got the viewing hours I need, but once I've got 1,000 subscribers I can apply to be a partner on YouTube, which is the first big milestone. Right, Corvette, this one should be comfortable. Like, it should be fast, I mean. I don't know how fast I will be, but it should be, I hope. This is a pretty quick car around here. It's a bit of a short shift there, I know that. Very quick car. Could be leery on acceleration though, on racing hard tyres. Not sure how much is short shift. Look at this, we'll probably go about 173 over the line. maybe 74, no 73, look at that. Brake a bit earlier because we're going faster.
Astro.
This is a second gear corner. Yeah, I don't know. Could have been third gear in this car. But we're already quite a bit faster than what we have been on in any other car.
Going to race habit later, folks.
See you, Pom Pom. Thanks for dropping in. Don't lose the back end now. Yeah, this is a much better car, this, much faster than what we have been using. Corvette. A little bit. Oh, wow, come on. That's going to invalidate my next lap. That was probably going to be a 44. I didn't think that that was going to be a penalty, to be honest. That's a bit of wasted time. Oh, not the end of the world. It's not like it's hard to get gold in this one, in this car. I really want to motor through these because I don't want to be too late. Come on. I don't think that was quite as good as the first time. I think I was faster on the first lap, but again, should be definitely go. Yeah, we're a tenth behind on where we were. Don't lose it. Oh, a bit of understeering, a bit deep there, not the best. Yeah, we're like a couple of tenths behind, but definitely goldable range. Let's try this one more time, let's not make a mess. Yeah, 3 tenths behind.
Next challenge idea, Sam Circuit Experience. Top 10 stars rolling on the floor laughing.
In every one. Every single circuit experience.
What's your favourite track?
I would say, you know, Daytona is probably up there. I think it's great for racing, but I'd say overall like Nürburgring, just because of the challenge and the nostalgia. That's gold done. And that's it's a great track. It's awesome. Somewhere I'd love to go in real life as well. Get a lap round there. But yeah, when I was the last Gran Turismo I played was like Gran Turismo 3, and used to always go around Nürburgring there, just go in online lobbies. Not like I don't think there wasn't daily races or anything back there, but just join a lobby, find Nürburgring, and just have a race round there in whatever cars they were driving.
I want to see Snake do a 10-minute ring lap in his Navarro face with tears of joy. I think the track day would make for good content.
Yeah, do you know what though? It's not as. Me and my mate Jamie have talked about going, but like you'd want, if you went round, you'd want to drive round yourself, or I would, and you'd also want to have like a fast car to do it in, reasonably fast car. But then you're not covered for insurance, and it's, you know, if you do crash, first it's like your tyres, your brakes, your car, of your car. Oh, this is a bit late. This, come on, turn in. Can we trust this in second? Yeah. So it's the wear and tear of your car. You probably wreck your car ragging it round there. But then it's like, if you have any incidences. Yeah, I do. I've subscribed to his channel. He's great. He is. But I'd want to go around myself. That'd be like the whole point of it almost for me. But then it's the risk, and then you can't hire a car. So it's, I don't know. I know you can get like those taxi cabs round. Do you know what I could do actually? I could try and do something with that Misha, but I'd need a good enough car for him to drive. But I sometimes talk with Steve, Super GT, like on Instagram. So I could maybe say like, he's obviously connected with him. Go, look, what can you get him to take us round, do something?
Definitely above my peppered face with tears of joy.
What I'd be able to do, I'm actually, I could maybe say to Misha it'd be for some content and not. Yeah, after the other night, I'm sure he's fine. He was encouraging people to subscribe to my channel later in the stream when I was watching, which was good. But I'd maybe say, look, my mate, because the guy who I'm good friends with is Giant from the Gladiators, and I'm sure it would make funny content. He's like 6'5", like 22 stone or something. You've seen that if you've ever watched Gladiators. He's huge, and he's like got a decent following. So if, maybe say to Mishi, look, we'll come, you take us round and you record it, and like his video would be taking a Giant round Nürburgring. But I'd have to ask Jamie about that. I'm sure he would. So that could maybe be an option if I can make contact with him. Right, next car, the NSX. That wasn't bad, that NSX. Felt quite comfortable. The NSX was a nice car. You get on the gas fairly early, not have to worry about the back end going. Right, a Tenza. Mazda Atenza, what's this going to be like? We're getting through them though.
I'll donate the S5.
Have you got an S5? Is that... You got an Audi S5? That would definitely need full brakes and tyres if you took that round. But I suppose it's one of those cars, obviously it's more expensive than the average car to run and for tyres and everything, but it depends on how expensive your car is and how expensive it is to service. Start thinking about those things. You take a clapped out Vauxhall Corsa around there, you can have some right fun and then be like, well, I'll just throw it in the bin afterwards. But you can't. When you've got a car that's worth a bit of money, it's a different story, isn't it?
Absolutely drains my wallet face with
Shit. I've had a break from fast cars, Ninja, like, because I can't justify it as much as I love them. Like, they're just a money pit, aren't they? This is a bit not the best first corner. This feels slow, this Atenza. This might be difficult. See what the Delta tells us. But this doesn't feel very good. It's in a goldable range, but Go might have your third gear out here, I'm sure. It rotates in fairly well though, it's just not got much grunt. I don't think he's got very much straight line speed. Yeah, that's the slowest we've been in a while. I can't remember what a split is like to be on, but we need a 46.7 or lower. This doesn't have a lot of grunt, does it? It came across the line at like 167 or something like that. Yeah, come on. Alright, good enough, but quite slow. We'll take the shortcut for the next lap. What it is or what time? I know it'll be from like 7 AM, but I've no idea what it's going to be. I don't think I've ever seen anybody have a like early release of this is the next time trial. It's kind of one of those that, you know, we all just find out when it comes. Yeah, I don't have the connections, but I don't think I've not seen anybody. Right, 911. This should be a fairly straightforward one. Famous last words. Yeah, hey Woody. I'm not sure if I've said hello already. The 911's a nice car to drive, isn't it? It's a nice, easy car. So old faithful is what I'd call it. You can always ensure that you'll be able to get a respectable time in the 911. That's right. Great traction as well. Watch me lose the back end now. I wonder if you can probably get away with first gear out of here. Yeah, look at that. It's so good being able to have that confidence. You have to drive it more aggressively, but you can get away with it. So you've got to push it hard to get the speed out of the car, but even out of there, that's wow, that's so much grip on acceleration. It's going to be second gear out of here with the amount of grip we've got. Yeah. Key likes this car. It's normally one he goes for. He's quite aggressive with the throttle. So I've noticed that, you know, certain cars that want to be driven more aggressively kind of suit his driving style. Oh, okay. That was silly, wasn't it? That was like a very comfortable gold. Just a little bit too early on the accelerator through the bus stop. I shouldn't have done that. I wasted time. Yeah, there's one thing that I've actually noticed that's costing me, which I feel like is costing me time. And I'll talk about it afterwards. Yeah. I'm going to rev it out too. Yeah, longer gears. Oh no, stop. It's an enjoyable car. And it rotates really well. That's another thing I like about it. I love a car that rotates. My driving style is that I want to point it, get it pointed and then get on the gas. That's the way I like to drive. I'm not... And I love the fact that here it's going to turn in. I'm going to get it in second gear and just get on the accelerator out of that corner. A little bit late on the brakes there, but...
BTW, did I hear you say GT3 online? Grinning face with smiling eyes.
Online lobbies, I think. Was it GT3? Gran Turismo 3? There was definitely like the online lobbies that you could set up, which is the last, and I thought it was Gran Turismo 3. It was, I think it was the one with the Sebastian Vettel Red Bull challenge, the first one where they had the...
Think of any other GR3 that you can accelerate hard out of corners in first.
Yeah.
T5 was online.
Was it? Was that the first one that was online? So it might have been Gran Turismo 5. All I know is it was like a 3 or 4 year gap between playing Gran Turismos. Didn't know that. I've never properly... I've just guessed when I've said GT3. Right, okay. Interesting. I'll take that out of my CV. Yeah, let me just... One thing I've noticed, actually, that I think may be costing me time, is what I've got on my accelerator, I've got a dampener. So, then a hydraulic dampener. I like having resistance against the throttle pedal, so I can, you know, not apply... So I can just control the throttle inputs. It's easier to feel when it's like, you know, not quite 100%. And I have my braking force like really high. You can see me going back in the seat when I press it. I'm quite strong, so I like to have a lot of force. But one thing I've noticed when I've been analysing time trials is in certain cars where you when you're coming out of the corner, you want to have that quick gas input, and we're only talking fractions of each corner. But because I've got that dampener, I have to really concentrate on actually pressing that accelerator hard to get it to come out, to get it to be in those cars that you want to drive aggressively, to come out. And I noticed it was something that I was watching Key's inputs, and I'm like, wow, that just goes from 0 to 100% really quickly. And same with the brakes.
My brakes have muscles faced with tears of joy.
But same with the brakes. If it's okay to have the feel of it being a bit stiffer.
Adjustability is limited.
Yeah, but I've noticed that like I have to really slam the brakes on very hard, because with it needing say 80 kilos of force, it's easy to press the brakes and it be slowly applied and feed in, which doesn't stop the car as fast. So it's just a couple of things I've noticed where I'm like, that's costing me like half a tenth. Like, I've considered getting rid of the dampener and making my brake pedal less stiff to potentially find more time. It takes some adjustment, but yeah, just some thoughts of what I've looked at and analysed. Because I think what I find is I'm quite quick in like low grip cars, road cars, and I think I struggle on the GR2. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it takes some adjustment, but it's in the GR, the GR2s and the GR1s. That's where you have to drive it really aggressively, where my pace doesn't seem as good, and that's one of the things that it could be. And then when we're in the like Daily Race A, the Mazda Roadsters, once I've got used to that, or similar cars, or the Atlanta in the Ford Focus, yeah. When you have to be smoother with the inputs, that's where I'm like, oh, I'm just fine. I seem to have more pace compared to the average. Yeah, but it's not the fact that it's a low. I'm not. Although Tidgny is not on load cells, and one thing I noticed with his inputs, they're instantaneous. Like if you watch, Tidgny is incredibly quick, as we all know. But like, if you watch his braking inputs when he's doing his time trials or racing, they're not very smooth. It obviously works. He's very, very fast, but they're quite like jerky. Oops. I was trying to like give you a demonstration of what jerky was like, and that's what happens when I do it. But that's because he's not got load cell pedals. So he's like jabbing. He's just like, he can put the inputs in faster and get it slowed down to... Cliffy. So it's just interesting watching. These are the things that, like, when you're really analysing deeply of like, what have I got to do to be faster? I keep doing that. Well, I am talking as I'm going. So yeah, these are just thoughts I have, and I wonder whether there's a.
It can be a hindrance in certain cars.
But yeah, when I compare, I think one thing that I would say I'm pretty good at is smooth inputs, but that's probably hard because of the technique that I've developed by having a stiffer brake pedal and having a dampener on my accelerator. Like, it's easy for me to put that little 5% of braking input coming into a corner just to hold a bit of brakes, and it's easy for me to gently apply the throttle and not go 100% too quickly. But sometimes when you want to do that, like, is it holding me back? Thoughts of a Gran Turismo 7 addict when you get in that in depth.
If you set a button on your wheel to accelerate to push, as well as your pedal just out of the corners, I don't know if you can set a button.
Yeah, you could. I think you can, but very hard to implement that in, you know, whilst driving, and it's. Yeah, I could just, but it would rely on my consistency as well. Well, I'll tell you where I noticed it. I did a bit of time trial in the Nations Cup. Because on stream, I think I did a 0.9, whatever it was, 0.9, and I was like 2/10 behind Keys time. So I thought, I just want to have a go, because I'm normally around the same pace as Keys, and that was what I noticed. I noticed, because that's a car that this car's done, by the way, the Jaguar. What was it? The Jaguar that we've just done. Gold time in that is that you want to keep that car on boost. It's got a huge turbo.
It has secondary paddles that are mapped to accelerator.
Are they? Right, okay. But yeah, I noticed that what was actually why I wasn't as fast was because I wasn't getting the acceleration inputs weren't as fast. I was coming in, I was braking probably a little bit better, you know, coming into the corners, but the accelerator, because that track is all about acceleration out of the corners, and well, that combo, that's where I was losing the time. So I did a few laps where I just concentrated on getting on the accelerator as hard as I could.
I see all the guys on the same race. I think Digit is fastest of them all in race pace.
Yeah, Digit is. Well, there's a few YouTubers out there that's like Ghost Baby and people who can push him, and depending on track, very close. But Digit's right up there. Digit's like just under World Tour level. I would say Digit. From the streamers that I watch, I don't watch it. There might be others on Twitch. So Iceman, does he stream? Yeah, Iceman's very quick, so he could be quicker than Digit, to be fair. But in terms of the streamers that I watch, the main ones for me are like Digit and Key, Rory, Super GT. I watch some other guys as well, but they're not quite as well known. In terms of ranking out of those, I would put Digit at the top, Key in terms of pace, and I think overall Key is faster than me generally. I think
Maxo is 100% faster than Digit.
Yeah, if that's Iceman, then yeah. I just didn't know they streamed. I haven't watched them. Yeah, he kept on getting damaged, didn't he? I didn't realise he streamed, to be honest.
Really bad luck.
Yeah, I'd say Digit just out of those ones that I've mentioned there, and I know there's more, and I don't want to like insult anybody by not knowing them or not watching them. But out of the ones that I know, it's Digit then Key for the ones that I know. Sometimes I would say that I am faster than Key in certain combos, but overall he's just generally a little bit more consistent, finds pace a little bit faster. He's obviously been playing this game a long time. Then, who do you think's faster out of Rory and Super GT these days? Because Rory seems to have found a bit of extra pace. Steve doesn't seem to play it as much. I'd say.
But you need to chill out and race, plan moves.
No, it's not about that, Dorian, about chilling out. It's just experience. Super GT, yeah, I would say, because he doesn't go on it very often, does he? But Rory has found a bit more pace. Oh, we're going wide here. Wow, what car are we in here?
GT gonna hold it together in the race every time.
Yeah, he's got second, didn't he, in the Nations Cup today? Yeah, I'd say Super GT's race pace and experience is really good. Very consistent.
GT is a different level to Rory, I know.
Okay. It's that these opinions can be controversial. Get upset people like the streamers.
Even Rory tells you he isn't insane.
Yeah. I know Rory says that about like Key and Digit. I've not heard him say that about Super GT, but. On that particular list, I would put myself third. There's a lot of incredibly fast guys out there, and I know really in the grand scheme of things, there's some guys that are so quick. I can't understand it. I just don't know how they're doing it. Well, maybe, yeah, not directly. I suppose have I broken the cardinal rule of trying to say that I think I'm faster than Rory and Super GT? Ooh, they're gonna come for me now.
Because you have a 20 times better attitude than he does.
Oh well, yeah, but let's not get bogged down in that. I know there's some controversy sometimes there with Key, but I did see Kirith actually once do like a YouTube video of like ranking the fastest YouTube drivers or streamers, and I think he did it intentionally. He likes to cause a bit of controversy, and or just a bit of clickbaitery, should we say. And he didn't name a few that were like really good drivers, and then named himself on the list. It's just funny. Well, let me start this laugh again. I think he knew what he was doing before he did it. He's clever. He's clever at what he does.
SammySnake and chat hello, bringing face with.
Hey up, Keys.
I know a lot of this comes down to out of 100 races, how many are going to be close to faultless?
Yeah.
Quite a few fast guys don't always hold it on. Archer's waving hand, grinning face with smiling eyes, clinking beer mugs.
Yeah.
Face with big eyes, waving hand.
Yeah, that's true.
Small amounts of time. You really need to use what digital has that analyzes his lap against clock time.
Yeah, but again, unfortunately, I need a PC for that, don't I? But you're right, Lee. And Ninja, that is a very good point. Oh dear, qualifying pace. Time trial pace and race pace are two different things. Yeah, in fact, actually, Hazal, yeah, he doesn't stream, but yeah, aren't his videos brilliant? He just does a little bit of voiceover now. He didn't even used to do voiceover, and just shows you the replay of his race. I'm messing this up. I need to lock it in for a lap to try and get this gold. But his old races, he uses like the non-meta car a lot of the time. Starts at the back. Talk about smooth criminal. Like, I love watching those. I mean, he doesn't do an intro. He doesn't have like a fancy thumbnail. It's just pure driving skill and talent that you get to spectate for like 20 minutes. Oh my god, what am I doing here? That car's going to overtake me, I think. Maybe not. It's so good to watch though. I need a right, I'm gonna, if this isn't gold, I'm gonna have to lock him for a lap. 46.7. Can we do it in the Aston Martin? No. Right, okay, come on. It's not very fast, this car. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Bit of time gain there. Get that ghost off. Didn't like that, does it? It doesn't like that first gear. Bit of wheel spin, but still.
Heisel lives in a very low bandwidth area in Germany, so his streams were too unstable and pixelated.
Ah,
so
right.
Why he stopped streaming.
That explains it.
I would love to have Rory's pace, let alone any of the top ones rolling on the field.
Yeah, you forget that, don't you? Like. What do we need? We need about this time, and we didn't. I think we broke a little bit late in the bus stop, so let's slither through the bus stop. Yeah, I think he juggles it between other stuff that he's doing, doesn't he, Woody? I love it. You know, I think he comes across as a really nice guy as well. There we go. That should be enough. I do love it though when I'm in like a daily race with some of them. No, I'd love to have face. I'm going to read some of these comments when I've got over the line for this. So it cuts off them. Okay, that's the Aston Martin done. Another one bites the dust. I'm curious videos after a couple of months they stop popping up on my feed. Yeah. I swear that guy, yeah.
I do like to see plenty big names in dailies. The end grinning face with smiling eyes.
Yeah, I do like it. I get a little. I'm a bit of a geek, so like. I don't think I have. Hey up Del Boy, hey up Santa. I don't think I have. We're yet to come up to it. Let me check. I'll check on the list for you. I've lost track a little bit. Yeah, what was I saying? I'm a bit of a geek, so what, you know, if I go into a lobby and I see like Gallo or someone there, I'm like, ooh. I have noticed Sparks has put some good times in sometimes, and you're like, oh, I didn't realise that. We have done the 4C. It was on this 4 line. We've been working our way down. So we worked from the top left-hand corner, have been going down row by row. We haven't done the Skyline Silhouette. And where are we down to? We've just done the Aston Martin. And we're now on the Mercedes. That's where we're up to. So we've got a few more to go. I need to crack on. Everybody's in. We've got loads of people in. Smash the like button, guys, please, if you're enjoying the stream. Even if you're not enjoying the stream, just like it anyway. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We're getting close, you know. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers, where I might be able to apply for partnership. No, I haven't done the Silhouette yet. We need to, that's going to be the final boss of this challenge. I'm saving that till the end because that was hard work, wasn't it? So I'm hoping that all the laps and all the practice that comes prior to the Silhouette might just get me to the gold time. Cheers, Arkeys. Welcome to the Snake Pit. That was a bit slow in third gear, it felt. Oh, come on. Well, this isn't a very good lap. Does anybody else get like red hot whilst they're on their rig with their headphones on? Don't worry. I don't forget anyone. All valued members. It feels like in between gears, this car. Like a second might not have the acceleration. Cheers, Seth.
70 to 1000. Depends who else is on the rig with you rolling on the
Are we on set 970? Only 30 away. I've gone wide. Oh, everyone's going to subscribe for that mistake. Nearly 1,000, eh? I think I looked like the first time we streamed was like late November. So I'm buzzing, to be fair, with how it's gone. And I need to get a PC. Oh, 70, yeah. I was going to say, what's happened? Right, okay. That's okay, though. That's still good. Yeah, it makes the room red hot, doesn't it? Oh no, I've messed it up. Can I recover gold? It's doing okay. Doing alright for a little big baldy from Yorkshire. Oh no. I think second gear, it's second gear out of there in this car. Is that within range? I think we're within range of Golden.
I'm moving fast. I started doing YouTube 4 years ago and it took me 2 years to crack 1,000, I think. I'm a simple man. I see a fellow Yorkshireman play GT7. I sell.
Thanks, our kid. Yorkshire. In fact, no allegiances. Don't want to upset anybody else. Yeah, that helped loads. That helped loads, obviously, yeah. I already had him on Instagram, and I knew what I was doing when I challenged him to try it.
I started 3 months ago, and so far I've got 40 low.
Yeah, it's hard work to get going, so if anybody wants to support HD Rider, a little sub, we'll try and help each other out. All part of the Snake Gang. Just check he's subscribed first. Do you know what my favourite expression, Yorkshire kind of sentence is, and I've said this before on stream, so if people have watched this before, you're going to have to forgive me for repeating myself, is when you're telling somebody that it isn't in a tin. They're looking for something in a tin, but it's not in the tin. So normal people would say, it's not in the tin. Yorkshire people would say, tin, tin, tin. Tin, tin, tin. What are you doing? It's tin, tin, tin. Brilliant. Very efficient language, Yorkshireman language. Right, where are we now? We just did the Mercedes. We are on the other Genesis. Yeah. Endure.
Makes sense, winking face with tongue.
Tin 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 does make sense.
There are a lot. But
It isn't in the tin.
somehow
Tin tin tin.
then bringing face with big eyes. Tin 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 face with tears of joy.
Yeah, I think I have noticed a few people started to stream, and I don't know whether that's partly down to I don't understand. I don't want to say like I wonder whether people's like I don't know why the reason is. I don't know. Could be just because like maybe a couple of people have seen me do it and think, well, if he's doing it, I can do it. I've got a similar pace. So why not? Why not indeed? You never know what can come of it.
I don't get it. Face with tears of joy.
What, tin tin tin? Ooh, drifting, still drifting. What car are we in here? The Genesis, you should have known. That's a very slow sector with all that drifting. Can we get it rotated in? Maybe third out of here, I don't know. Probably second, there's no turbo. Naturally aspirated.
So what a Yorkshireman does 5 days a week. I will also start YT dodo.
Oh god. Oh, I shouldn't have been reading that while we're going around there.
Sammy, when did you start playing GT7? You are setting fast times, but never noticed your name on the leaderboards until recently and a few D. I started because I'm waiting for the car plant that I work at to be retooled for electric cars, so I've been off for a year and I have enough.
Alright. Let me just answer these. I'm off to work. Yeah, off to work. YouTube Dodo. Yeah, Arkies. I just hadn't pushed the time trials that much. I mean, what did you ask me? When did I start playing? So I started replaying. It must have been Gran Turismo 5, but I had like a 2 or 3 year gap or whatever, and it was only on controller very casually previously. But then, I want to say 18 months ago, I started playing Gran Turismo 7.
On top of the local rankings, or near the top, and I'd love to have a proper go, but I don't have a rig yet.
Yeah.
One day maybe.
Well, I started on controller for the first 6 months when I come back.
Because we built the Dodge Challenger, Dodge Charger, and the Chrysler 300 for 20 years to go to an electric Jeep really sucks.
But I started on controller, and I had decent pace. To be fair, I don't think there's much difference in pace between my controller times. There would be now because I don't practice on controller, but I was very similar to the pace I have now on a wheel. So six months wheel, about a year, maybe just over a year. Yeah, it is over a year now. A year, just over a year on the wheel.
I noticed your wheel rotation was set very low. Thanks, Dorian. Awesome, much appreciated.
I have it set to. Oh no, I've lost it.
So you have been around for a while then.
Yeah, about just over a year. But I've just never really been pushed the time trials very often. And then I changed my name to SammySnake Racing. So when my name, it might have been up there a few times, but you just not noticed it. But once I changed my name on purpose when I started the channel to hope that people would see it and maybe want to check, who's that? Who's SammySnake Racing, who was P1 for half a day. Yeah.
No other streamer has Arnie next to his wheel.
No. So my rotation is just set to automatic. Do most people change that? Oh yes, all the sixes though, evil. Right, we golded that with a couple of mistakes. It's good enough. Genesis. Didn't really like that Genesis. The other Genesis, not the fast Genesis, not the meta Genesis. And we move on.
Artley's hyphen, he was slow and then he went to digit for instructions. Dodo Snake. GT7 is auto set depending on car.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
kidding.
No, I know you're joking, mate. He did help me out a little bit, though. Just confirmed what I thought I needed to work on.
Squinting face, thumbs up. Really? You're barely moving it through certain corners.
Just double check. Sensitivity auto. Yeah. Sensitivity auto. Just a smooth criminal, would he? Just smooth as butter.
Has PD really screwed up Thrustmaster wheels that much? FFS.
Did they? We're in the Lexus RCF now.
You said that you don't have computer. How do you update Fanatic really?
I've got a work laptop. I've used my work laptop for that, but I don't have a PC.
I'm literally turning twice as much now, face with tears of joy.
Oh, are you? Yeah, I've got a work laptop, but it's not good enough to run a. You can't run a stream through that. Is this the new daily read by Synthesize? P.O. It's P.O. Hey up, P.O. This is the latest challenge. To be fair, it's not the latest, it's the second half. P.O. in the chat. Welcome to the Snake Pit. Some very familiar names. I don't think I have the ability to make anybody mod because I haven't got enough subscribers. So if everybody wants PO to be a mod, or anybody to be a mod, or you would like to be a mod yourself, then you better make sure you're subscribed. Mine's similar, my laptop's a bit worn. I don't think you can have a mod. Somebody might correct me. I think like to open up memberships, super chats, you need 500 subscribers and 3,000 viewing hours, and then to apply to be a partner of YouTube. Oh, can you? I'll have to look into how you can do that. Nice. I'll have to look into that because I've been fortunate enough. Yeah, I'll have to look. I've got no idea how you do that. I'm guessing you go through your account on the computer and then select accounts and make them a mod. I'll have to. I'm very new to this, so you'll have to forgive me. But I thought you had to wait till you had memberships and stuff like that. But I've been fortunate enough not to have any moments really where anybody's jumped in the chat and said anything they shouldn't. Yeah. Yeah, true. But again, can I do that while I'm just streaming through my PS5? Oh, yes, actually, while I'm here. Oh, so what does moderator do? Did that just allow people to, you know, delete comments? Can you do delete comments and stuff like that? And yeah, what does that open them up to do? Because I don't know what I'd be opening that up for, or to allow them to do. I'd have to ask people whether they want to, and you know, there'd have to be some of the regular guys. Right. Right, okay.
Make Ira a super modern, he will start banning people winking face with tongue. Slash bans. They can delete comments.
Can delete the can always rely.
They can give them a timeout, mute the chat or kick them out.
Right. Think you got snakes in the chat. We haven't had snakes for a while, have we? Yeah, I'll have to sort that out, won't I?
Sam, I'm afraid you need to upgrade setup. Too many people now rolling on the floor.
I know. I know. Is the voice to chat function getting a little bit too much now? This is like, to be fair, this is like I'm enjoying it because this is the busiest stream for comments I think I've ever had. So I'm not complaining, but in terms of watchability, is that voice to chat function? Hey up, mate. Is that getting a little bit too much? Because I just don't want to miss people. I don't want to be like the streamer who doesn't reply to people. I want to see what people are putting.
Chef grinning face with big eyes waving hand. Be careful who you mock. It can kill your channel. Grinning face with smiling eyes. We shall find a way around. I don't mind it. It's pretty quiet in the background.
Okay.
Watching. Chef waving hand, grinning face.
Yeah, that's really good. What are we in here? We are in the Renault. We're going to do this. Is this going to be a one and doneer? We need a 46.7. No, we're going to have to do another lap.
What should be someone used to fight for justice, if I may say so, Bat?
Is that the Batman saying that? Can we get a double act and get Robin with that?
I had to put extra hours to match your GT and Daytona.
Oh.
I wouldn't trust him. Rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy, grinning face with sweat.
It's crazy how much time you can find in a car.
Time is out of reach for me and GT. Nana
Bat mod. I like it. It's quite a nice car to drive. Predictable.
Keep going, chef. Flex biceps, flex biceps.
Right, where are we braking here?
Evening, Sam.
Hey up, Neil. How are we doing, big man?
I am vengeance.
do you know that? It just never gets old. It never, for me, when I see the Batman logo come up in the bottom right hand screen and a Batman related pun, brilliant. Gold done in the Renault.
I haven't been back on this since my first impressions round. That was fine for me, grinning face with big eyes. If your channel keeps going, you won't keep up with chat or hear the engine sounds.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I was doing a competitive race...
NW grinning face with big eyes waving hand.
That's some harsh words, that, Lee.
Batman shushing face, luckily he is tier mob. Yet so can't ban me rolling on the floor laughing.
What are we on to next? We're on the Renault. Now, oh, this should be easy. We've still got a few to go. We need to get motoring through this. Right, come on. Ford GT. What time is it? It's before 9 o'clock. Okay, it's not too bad. I'll do this. I mean, technically, on my other account, no, I haven't actually. I haven't done this. I was thinking of the Dodge. I haven't done this.
You are out in wine. Wonder Woman has bigger pets. Rolling on the floor laughing. Ford GT is defo a one-shot gold grinning face with big eyes.
Yeah, you should be, shouldn't it? I'm going to embarrass myself if I don't. Look at that, 174. Wow, 175 over the line. Brake a bit earlier. Not early enough. You can be quite aggressive though, these are long gears. Is this a first gear exit? Because this gear would be quite long, wouldn't it? Yeah, wow, oh, this is such a look. This is a nice, easy car, this, to get gold. You can trust it under acceleration. That's a little slow though, but...
Prime Ninja and Dorian, just been lurking and reading chat low.
Oh, I've gone wide here.
Even has the Daytona track map on the steering wheel.
I know, and the thing is, I've got a chance of not getting gold here. I've done a really slow start to this lap, but hopefully we'll make it back in the straight line.
I got good here was in GT.
That split timer there, I think, was about a second behind of what I did in the Genesis. Yeah, more than a second. I've come through there as a 107.2, so this is actually pushing it. Oh no.
You need to be getting gold after the chat. Those other rules.
Hopefully with this straight line speed it will just sneak in, but I think it's not going to be easily. It's not a very good very good outing for the Ford. The Ford can do a lot better than what we've just done there. Come on. Yeah, okay, sneaked into the 45s.
That's Ford's attempt at putting a pinstripe on the wheel. Yes. Grinning face with big eyes.
Right, next car, come on, let's get moving, through these. What's next after the Ford GT? Snakes in the chat. Dorian, that's not a snake in the chat occasion. It's not a big enough celebratory occasion. Subaru. We save them for the big moments. Brilliant. I need to get, once I've got my setup, I need to get a soundboard with snake related. Loving the words of affirmation as usual, Dorian. That is my love language. How much traction is there in this Subaru? Oh, mess.
Is getting snaking before you get marks. Sam, what's the background with Snake? Is that from Metal Gear?
No, it's Arnie. It's Arnie. You can't see him. In fact, let me try something. Just bear with me. Let me just see if I can do something with the camera options. No, I can't. Nah, I thought I could see. I thought I'd be able to make the screen bigger because it's cropped at the moment. You can see it if it's on a bigger display. Yeah, I'll be back. I am back. Quick, get to the chopper. What are you waiting for? Arnie needs to get gold in the Subaru. Ah, trail braking. Oh, this Subaru is a little bit lively. I mean, this Subaru is a little bit lively.
Face with open mouth, face with open mouth, face with open mouth. That's why I put Arnie on his liveries.
Yeah.
Put the cookie down.
Put the cookie down! Am I passing? I do love a bit of Arnie.
Terrible rolling on the floor laughing.
Gears!
My oil leak has stopped already. Man shrugging. I think those can go into your new Streambox sleeve.
Oh.
Can you do Arnie with a Yorkshire accent?
Yawn. How do you do Yawny? Yawny? That would be Yawny. That'd be Arnie with a Yorkshire accent. Yawny. What does he say? Quick. Get to the chopper. Get to chopper! Get to chopper, kid! Get to chopper, kid!
Hi, Snake. The other guy is not solid Snake.
Is it not? Who is... Put cookie down. I'm trying to think of other... Who's the daddy and what does he do?
And I will have it fixed. Still too good to throw away that car. But it's really unfortunate.
Who's the daddy and what does he do like? That was a shame. I lost so much time there. I was like I'm sure I was like 2/10 ahead coming into that first corner. Oh, understeer city.
I'm determined to get 500k out of my Astro face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. At this moment in time my car doesn't have ABS/TC or stability control down. At speed sensor rolling on the floor laughing. Grinning squinting face thumbs up. Come on Sam-spin. Face with tears of joy.
This Subaru ain't bad. This Subaru's got potential. I didn't do a very good...
That is Kurt Russell playing Snake Plissken in a famous movie, Far Before You Are Born.
Oh, is it?
I am really close to 300k now, but it is only kilometers, so that's nothing. Grinning face with big eyes. Playing.
Right, we got gold in the Subaru. This is a decent car.
Batman grinning face with big eyes, flex biceps.
There we go. Done. Subaru done. STI done. Don't want to get an STI though.
That's cheating artists. Face with tears of joy.
Snake, snake, snake. Yeah, mini snake. 3 snakes for this. We'll allow 3 snakes. Subaru. Oh, the Genesis. Do we do the Genesis? We've already done the Genesis. We're not doing the Genesis. Watch my lap guide if you want to see the Genesis.
75k miles, grinning face with smiling eyes.
No point doing that. That's what my best time is around here at the moment. Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution.
Start of Russell's career.
Snake, 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 snake.
Methods Woody grinning face with big eyes.
Snake your body. Snake your body. What's it gonna over the line? Anything over 170's got okay potential. Oh, I don't know why, but I just thought I was thinking I'm in an Evo. Of course, it's gonna have good traction. 4-wheel drive. Yeah, there's no 4-wheel drive cars. No, Neil, I'm saving that as the final boss. We're saving that as the final boss. Yeah, Dorian, I span it for you, mate. That one's for you.
That's a rate for
Rate. You spell like I spell. If I put rate, to spell it like rate, I put R and then the number 8. But I can never bring myself to spell like that because it reminds me of being a chavvy teenager You remember when texting people used to be done with like abbreviations for everything? It was almost like a competition for how short can you make the sentence. What are you up to? WUUU2. Spelling U with just the one letter, U. I've like got really old like Facebook statuses and conversations from like that just make my skin crawl because of how they were written. Embarrassing. We haven't settled up yet, have we?
Did you get a lot of pokes in FB?
No, not really. Yeah. It's a whole nother generation these days. Oh, it makes me really sound. That makes me sound really old. But let me just see if I get gold here. There was a quite slow exit on the bus stop. Might have to do another lap. So I don't know what the age group is of everybody who's watching now, but
Getting poked was hilarious. That is something totally different at school.
Yeah.
My daughter just started poking me recently on FB. Instantly started a poking or grinning squinting face.
yeah. Well, my generation, if you'd say to somebody like do that, if you were playing charades and you had to say like do an example of taking a picture, you'd go like that, wouldn't you? You'd like I would anyway. I'd do that. Nowadays, you ask kids to do that, and they signal. I don't know if they see they do that as if they're like grabbing the phone to take a selfie. It's just mental. That to me is mental. That's gone from a generation. It's now like, oh yeah, I'm taking a picture. Like, right, next car. Yeah, no more rolling the car window down. Now it's just probably press a button. Right, okay, this should be okay as well, the Ford GT, although they nerfed it a little bit. Come on, how many? I'll count up how many more we've got to get through. But
But my 20 years old daughter suddenly discovered it and started it again, grinning squinting face.
Poking.
Our old face with tears of joy.
How much did they nerf this Ford GT then? How fast does it go compared to its brother? It was the top end speed, wasn't it, that they nerfed? Yeah, it's about 3 mile an hour slower over the line at least. Oh, but it's still a bit heavy into. I'm a lurker these days on social media. I never post. I just scroll, and the only thing I use it for is like memes. Might share some memes. Is it?
No, Dorian, I know. He may as well be called proud it's that outdated.
Yeah. I just say send memes to my missus on social media. Oh no, this you have to brake so early with this this Ford, and it didn't feel like it was coming in that fast.
I think you ran third up a little bit on this one, but shifted the maximum on the others.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll be alright. I mean, I don't know whether I'll get gold with that start. Yeah, we're like 6-7 tenths behind where we'd like to be, and I've just outbroke myself there. Yeah, this.
I am just a scrolling lurker as well, and then I am in a few old car groups grinning face.
They've destroyed this Ford. They've absolutely destroyed it. It's not even like that the top speed's been nerfed. It's like the front end handling. I don't think I'm in gold wall range. It's the brake, it's under brakes. It feels, yeah, wow. I'll just finish this as a practice at the bus stop, but we're going to have to do another lap. Yeah, and just bags of understeer. Bags, yeah, just... Okay.
Snake had a cobra tattoo around his navel. If that channel will be successful.
I've not really given much thought to the amount of snake paraphernalia we can do. Taking the wider line here just to gain a few extra mile an hour over the line, as we've ruined our chances on that lap. I'm gonna have to brake super early. What is wrong with this car?
Definitely a member of Astra.
Hey, up rapid.
But there's a lot of Egypts in them. M0 calories. Rapid grinning face with big eyes waving hand.
Caught the grass. I did make a big mistake on this next right-hander though.
74. That's true, woody grinning face with big eyes. Anyway, I'm off. Got a early start. Waving hand, grinning face with smiling eyes.
See you later, Woody.
This challenge last night. I only managed to go 41 cars, failed 7.
Did you? Right, okay.
Waving hand, grinning face with smiling eyes.
Which ones did you find the hardest?
That is Woody waving hand.
See you later, Woody.
Night at DRC_Woody Boy 77. Sire Woody grinning face with big eyes waving hand. Rapid waving hand. Divine grinning face with big eyes waving hand. High rapid and then 0 calories. See ya, Woody.
I don't know whether we might just sneak by taking the low line. We might just sneak in here. It's going to gain a little bit back on us, but yeah.
High Archie's waving hand.
Right, okay, we've just made it in. Took 2 laps in that, but I don't. Yeah, I don't.
GT 500 GTR, GT 500 Supra, Silhouette, N3.
Yeah, we've done. Yeah, okay. So I've done all the hardest ones by the sounds of it. The only one I haven't done is the Silhouette. I've done the others. The M3 was hard.
Snake.
But I started at the top and worked down. We are down to... Where are we down to? The BRZ.
BRZ failed too.
Oh, did it? Right, okay. So this is very slow and accelerated. It's a weird car to drive. It's like... It's a super, like coming out of a corner where you could exit what we think would normally be like second gear, but you want to be coming out in like fourth or something. Is it a short shifter? I don't know. I know you drive it quite weird. It's definitely going to be a third gear exit corner. Around this first corner. Oh wow, okay. You still have to feed the throttle in quite gently. Could be a... Oh, I don't know. But look...
Short shifter about 8,000 and 85% I think, but I'm not completely sure.
Right, okay.
I enjoyed the Lambo and buses egg.
Hey, there's a few that have felt nice.
80 or 85%.
Okay.
Has this got 7 gears?
We'll go with a little bit of short shifting. We don't want a short shift. For that little stretch, oh god.
close to 1k subs. Snake.
Yeah, we were over 900. Last time somebody told me it was at 930. And I had to lift then and again. Didn't trust the back end. Oh, it's a bit slow. And it's not very fast, is it? 935, yeah. Doing well.
What was the car that needed to be put into 7th on the last straight? Tuning. How far in are we? I had luck in the 458.
Oh God, don't get penalty. Ah, I couldn't hear. Just couldn't hear what was going off there with the squealing in the tyres. Tuning in, how far are we in? I had luck with a 458. We're about, we're like 30 cars in out of 50, something like that. We're just on the BRZ. What was the car that needed to be put in 7th on the last straight? I don't know, does this, I don't think this has 7 gears, does it? Does it have 7 gears? We'll see. No, it doesn't. No, it definitely doesn't. Right, so Rapid says this one's one of the more difficult ones. I wouldn't mind a ghost to Carden.
It's incredibly slow on straights.
Yeah, it's just got really slow acceleration, hasn't it? And this
Speed is shocking.
isn't it a really good handling car though?
Accept your time until banking, after that it's shut.
It's like a 10th up on where we were on the previous lap, but I don't know how slow it is, and I'm not 100% sure whether I should be short shifting it, but I am short shifting it. It's a second behind where the Genesis has been. Nice.
Still work. Lattice GL snake rolling on the floor laughing.
Cheers, Rapid. See you later, mate. Don't work too hard.
Waving hand.
Wonder if he's just going to hang on long enough to see whether we get gold in the BRZ, or whether he's shot off. I think this has got a chance, but look at it, it is very slow. Oh yes, just by 2/10. See you, Rapid. We managed to conquer the BRZ just. Right, BRZ, yeah, it is slow though, that BRZ, because that wasn't a bad lap and it only just got in. Right, we are now, so we are, how many more have we got to go? We're on this row here, we've got 1, 2, ooh, we've only got 2 more rows, like 2 full rows. We've got 1, 2, 3, we've done the RX, so there's a couple of cars out of here that we've already done. I can't remember what I did on the other stream. It was at least the RX. Was there any other cars? And the McLaren. So I've got like, and I did the Nismo. Oh, did I do the Nismo?
15 cars plus the Silhouette.
Okay, I'm just going to do them because I think I've already done that, but I'll just do it. I don't want to like, I'd rather do it again rather than, you know, claim I completed the challenge and then not. But the Silhouette is going to definitely be the final boss. I don't think we got that close with it. It was really, really difficult. There'll be some snakes in the chat if and when we do that. This isn't bad. This it's got some decent pace. This Nissan. Oh, it feels really nice, this. I don't know whether that was... I think I could have broke a little bit. Oh, that was a bit late. I'm going to try second gear because we didn't get the rotation right to get on the gas early. It could be a third gear exit. Caught the grass there, that's just... Come on. It's a little bit behind where we were on the BRZ, but this has better straight line speeds. Come on, Nissan. Hopefully this is a one and doneer. Is it a one and doneer? Can't remember what the split was. Maybe like 46 point. Oh, I nearly didn't change gear then. Alright, cheers Arkeys, take care mate. Yeah, look at the difference in the straight line speed. It was like 6/10 faster in that last sector compared to the BRZ. Okay, that's that one done. What are we on to now? Ferrari 458. This doesn't. I don't think this has a lot of. Doesn't have a great top end speed. So you'll have to have a fairly strong middle sector. But at least it's similar to the Porsche with traction. MR car. Lots of rear end grip with acceleration. So probably have, I think this might be a little bit of a short shifter as well, tiny bit. It might surprise us actually that. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's getting up to 170, so it's not the worst. It's definitely not the best though. Oh. Didn't get the best exit. We were braking a little bit late into that. And we broke a lot late into that. Oh. I think we've... I'm just going to see what the split time is here. I'm still going to push, but I think we're over a second. I think we're over, like, that's like 1.3 seconds. No, more. Like 1.5 seconds behind where I've been in like the Genesis in a fast car. Oh wow. A lot of oversteer then. I think we caught the slide though then, and it wasn't that bad. Yeah, okay, we're in Goldable range actually, it's not the end of the world. Oh wow. So this car oversteers under brakes. You definitely want a bit of front brake balance for this. That was strange how that handled into there. I wasn't expecting that. That was a waste. Well, a couple of minutes wasted. Or a minute wasted at least. No, well, a minute and a half, because it takes you a good 30 seconds almost to just get over this line, doesn't it? Well, let's try not to brake as late as I itch my nose. No, it wasn't as far behind as I thought. It wasn't 1.5 seconds behind. It was less than that. I was lying. I was lying to try and make friends. I'm trying to impress you. They got the times wrong. We were definitely faster though than where we were.
You were saying about being like the Porsche rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah. But it does oversteer under brakes like the Porsche. That's what the Porsche does do, but right, careful here. Don't trust it. Yeah, it's still. Oh, come on, man! But that was. I didn't think that was. It is shocking through the bus stop. There's something, the weight transfer of this Ferrari through that bus stop. I thought I was taking that incredibly slow, and it's still kind of like tried to do the weird swaying motion. So third time's the charm on a car that is got more than enough pace to hold this comfortably. Come on. Come on. That's not a bad split, that. Too fast in. Fast in, slow out. Let's cut the corner. Yeah, this isn't a bad split, you know, this. Sure, that's like 44 times. I think Divine, is behind in the stream. Right, let's just take this nice and safe. There we go. Smooth. Don't like. I think it's really good, this Ferrari, apart from the bus stop. You have to be very cautious.
Back to normal time. Yeah, looking 44.
The bus stop was too slow for a 44, but that yeah, you could get in a 44 with that Ferrari, I'm sure. If you can just master that, or just get it right with that bus stop. But I didn't want to risk the bus stop again with invalidating 2 laps in a row. Right, okay, the next car, another Ford GT, but the Spec 2. Right, understeer machine. Come on, will we be able to cut? I need to go up and get to that Silhouette, because the Silhouette is going to be the most difficult car, the most difficult part of this challenge. Has this been nerfed exactly the same as the other one? I'm sure, because those cars were like pretty much identical, weren't they? Yeah. What I do? Ooh. Scary. What I will say about this Ford,
this one should be faster than the other one.
Should it? It does feel a bit better actually, it's like under brakes. Or maybe just because I know how to drive it, I know what to expect. Oh, come on, turn. A bit late on the brakes there. Yeah. Nowhere near as fast as a Ferrari. And it hasn't really got the grunt that it used to kind of earn that time back down here. Oh wow, not again. Come on, Sam. I thought I'd line that up. Oh, come on. Why am I pushing? I go on... I kind of go on autopilot a lot of the times. I'm always trying to find time and push too hard, and I need to kind of hold back some. There's no reason to push that hard on the exit. I just felt like I'd lined it up well to be able to do that. Turn in. Oh God. I just had to lift there, that's a shame, that would have been... We nearly lost the back end there. The split of sector 1 wasn't bad in this car, just a couple of scruffy bits after that. Right, don't just keep it in the track limits, Sammy lad. Don't slither over the line. There we go, that should be good enough. Nice and controlled. Probably a late 45.
Always try to push your limits. That's why Dorian tells you to chill sometimes.
Yeah. Alright, gold, 45.9. Push it to the limit. The limit. Hold your hand and don't you stop. I don't know the words, but to the limit. Yep. I am a trained professional singer. Right, okay. Right, so we've done the RX.
Snake.
Yeah. We didn't do the stealth model one though. We did the concept in the last stream, so let's do the stealth model, which I don't know if there's any difference between the two. If it's anything like its unstealthy brother, it's not a bad car, this. Look at that. Me. Oh, I've just hit the wall. It's invalidated before I'd even started.
This one's just sneaky.
It's Mazda. I didn't mind the other Mazda when I did it on Sunday. Yeah, look at the top end's getting up. It's got some decent top end now, faster than the Ford. We'll just go with third out of there. Yeah, fairly well controlled. Gotta wait for it to straighten up. There we go.
Have you done the Viper yet?
I did the Viper on Sunday, I think. I did the Viper on Sunday. Yeah, I did. I definitely did, because within like 3 or 4 laps I did a mid 44, I think. I just had to lift there. I was tempted to floor it and try and get a better exit, but we don't need to. It's just about getting gold.
Yes, I remember seeing you do the Viper.
Okay, cool. Not quite a 45, but oh well. Gold. One and doneer. Well, if I did hit the wall just before I started my first lap, so strictly speaking, not quite true. We are now on to... are we on the Supra? We're not done the Supra, so the Supra. The Supra should be decent, actually. Depending on how much you can trust it on the rear end. Slight shorter shifty, especially in 4th and 5th gear. This should get some decent speed. I know it got nerfed a little bit, but it's still got some really good top end speed. 173 I expect at least over the line. Look at this. Wow, it's still got loads of, 174. Turn. 3rd gear out of here. Oh, did that bog? That might be a 2nd gear corner. I think the delta might be a little bit slow. I think that's a 2nd gear corner. Yeah, that wasn't great. 2nd gear out of there. Again, I don't know the... Oh, turn. Should definitely be within goldable range with a straight line speed, but it wasn't the best. Yeah, again, just taking it easy, maybe a little bit too easy because we were quite behind. But it's got good top end speed, so I reckon we'll be okay. Probably a low 46 and a 1 and doneer in the Supra. Oh yeah, the 45 with how much top end that's got. Okay, good, nice and easy. The Supra next. I'm sure everybody's waiting for the Silhouette now, as that is the monstrosity. Huracan. I'll try and get through this as quick as possible. 20 to 10 now. I don't know if I've driven the Huracan GR3. I've definitely driven the GR4. I've heard that this is a bit of a handful, but it can be quick. What's the top end speed like? Because that really helps on a track like this. It's climbing up like it's going to get above 170. Okay.
The
Yeah, like, I mean, it's an MR car, so it's nice to be able to be aggressive with the accelerator. I think I don't know what, I'm unsure of what gears are best. Like, I'd guess second gear out of here because it seems to have decent traction. Yeah, definitely not a third gear corner. Don't know about this one. Let's go for second this time. Yeah. It's not a bad car, this feels okay. I think around out of turn one you probably want to be doing second gear rather than third like I did.
Evening all saluting face.
Hey up Goose. Oh, nearly lost it there. Slow bus stop, but I think we're still okay with we'll get gold. Yeah. That is going to be the real tricky one. But I think the Lamborghini is going to be a one and doneer. It's a bit plain inside. Yeah, Dingleberry and Goose. Right, gold achieved. Good. We're a couple of back-to-backers, that's nice. Done 207 miles since we started the stream. And Mercedes and the Beamer. Go. Again, this is a car, I'm not sure whether I've driven the GR3. I think there was a time trial actually around Laguna Seca with Racing Softs. That's probably the only time I've driven the Mercedes. Seems quick. Top end at least. Come on, give me some more. 172. I'm just playing it safe in like pretty much all of these cars out of there. Third gear. Oh, that's late. That's very late. Come on, turn it in, Sam. Nearly on the gas. Try and get some back on the exit.
I used to drive in third person since I was kid. Then I switched to bumper camera a few months ago. Doing fine, but just tried to the R.
I'll read that one. I've done this lap, Dorian. I didn't quite get that. Yeah, this is on pace for a comfortable gold, I'd say. It's quite a good challenge, this. Takes a while.
Do you mean the chase candle ring?
Don't go wide. Yeah, play it safe again.
Yes. 62 subs to both.
Wow, okay.
Some of the top drivers use chase cam. I
Do
used
they?
to drive third person. The main takes time to adjust.
Yeah, I know a few people like what, Super Duty, Rory, they drive like this. I just don't like it because you can't see what's behind you with this.
Well, kudos to you if you can drive in that mode, because I've tried it and I can't keep it on the track low.
Mercedes done. I just like the bump up camera because I feel like I'm right there. I feel like I know what the front wheels are doing and where exactly the limits are. I just get a better feel for kind of what the car's doing, and then you get the camera behind as well. Right, okay, we've just done the Merc, which I think was the last one. No, BMW. So this is, you know, can be meta.
Sam, it's more convenient.
Easier to kind of know what's going on around you. You can use the track radar. I use the, to be fair, whenever I'm racing, the track radar is on, even in this view.
I use the dash cam and time trial sometimes. times spotting a race. Yeah, I'm not having that rear view mirror is really distracting.
Oh, you find it distracting?
I like bumper cam because I need the mirror. I struggle with radar.
Yeah. I need both, really. Well, I want both. This is going to be leery on acceleration into this BMW. That's not too bad. Maybe I was not aggressive enough. Yeah.
I'm sure someone said Garlow drives chase cam.
That was a terrible exit there. Can we still scrape a gold? We lost a few tenths.
No, I did. I need the rear view. I wish that the dash cam had the rear view as well. Sydney is always going on about it. Toyota races in cockpit, you really don't know how he does it.
Muscaffi's like VR headset, isn't he? I didn't look at the split timer there. I don't know what we're on with here. See Muscaffi doing. Oh, this is slow. I might need to have a half decent bus stop here. Oh, that's not going to help. Try and get. Oh, we're scraping. We're about 2 tenths behind. I don't know. Depending on what the speed's like. Yeah, he sometimes does it without ABS and everything, doesn't he? I'm seeing in his name. Sometimes in lobbies with him. Come on. Add it to the pile of one and doneers. Yep. Good. Right. Last full line. I think we've got like 9 cars to go now. 6, 7, 8, and then the Silhouette.
Snake.
Unless, in fact, the Dodge Viper might be on the bottom row. So it might be less than that. No, in fact, we've done the McLaren. So another BMW, then the Beetle. We're getting towards the end of this challenge now, guys. What's this? BMW. The M3 was terrible. The M6 is obviously a good car. I'm starting to get tired now. Yeah, I did the Viper first stream. But where is the Viper? What line was that on? I didn't see it on the bottom one. Well, the second to bottom one. Oh god. Kept it in second there because I didn't rotate it early enough to have it in third and get on the gas early.
He said, the first 1,000 subscribers are invited to your home to sign the army picture and have a big snake party. I think the Viper is on the very last round.
Oh right, on the where it's the bottom two. I don't know that about that, Batman. Cost me a lot of money to do all that. Okay. Don't need to break any records for this. Still a goldable.
I don't know if I'd want to be at a snake party. Unless there's a couple of plans around.
No comment. There we go. BMW's done. Next, I want to get into that Silhouette now.
That's nice of him, Batman. I'll have my people talk to your people and get it done.
Lol. One day we'll have a big SammySnake racing event. We'll all meet up.
And 57 it can't be. That hard rolling on the floor laughing.
Bonnie Blue, is that what she did? Flipping out, yeah. Okay, the top end's not great on the Beetle, but I think the acceleration is decent.
Yeah, she did. In a day.
Madness, innit?
Like a wizard's sleep.
Like a wizard's sleep.
But you will get famous. What an absolute tramp.
Yeah. This Beetle, I can see why Digit doesn't mind using this Beetle. It's okay, you know.
Bring your own baby oil.
Bring your own baby oil. Sounds like a P. Diddy party. Yeah, this Beetle ain't bad, is it? Yeah, don't mind that Beetle. Oh, Jeremy.
It is good in the Beetle. Our lines bring Alfred and Robin along.
Yeah, I know you meant to put Digit. Alfred and Robin. There we go. Beetle done. It's all good practices to kind of get you used to a different car and adjust pretty quickly and retain some kind of pace.
Now. Might wanna cool it with the Diddy jokes, haha. Snake, snake, snake.
Yeah, the powers that be might be coming for me. Oh, what car have we just got? Oh, the R8, the Audi R8. One of these Audis is quick, and the other one, I've been told that one's pretty good and one's awful.
Where is Catherine Jenny?
I'm not sure, you know, she might be in bed. I don't know, she might be in bed or she's downstairs. It's mine and Mrs. Snake's 2-year anniversary tomorrow. So we're going out for some food. I thought I'd do the stream tonight, see you guys, and then tonight with Mrs. Snake. Tomorrow.
Congratulations, guys.
Cheers. As my anniversary gift, she subbed to the channel.
Congrats. Enjoy the meal face savouring food.
Cheers, well, yeah, looking forward to it. Should be good. Ooh, that's slow, isn't it? What car are we in? I think I need to be a little bit more aggressive. That was very slow. Slower than I was expecting.
In Germany built the GT Beetle in real. It's mine and the MRS 25th anniversary this Sunday, off the way for the night.
Yeah, a bit behind you. 25 years. Let me just read that properly. Oh, this is going to struggle for gold. It might just sneak. I need a 0.7. She is. She is. Come on, sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Come on. Yes. Read that. 25 years. Who deserves the medal, Divine? You or the missus? Right. We are on the last few. So it's we've got 1, 2. Is that, yeah, that's the Dodge. We've done the McLaren. We've done the Dodge, so we've only got 3 more before the Silhouette. So the R8, the Citroen, the Mercedes, and then A-Up-Nate. A-Up-Nate, just joining for the get less for murder. Just joining for the end stages of this challenge. I hope this is the better R8. I don't know which one is the better one, but. No, mate, I couldn't make it. I had too much work to do. So I couldn't make those time slots. I can't be like finishing early for work just to play Gran Turismo, unfortunately. It's on a Saturday, isn't it? So, yeah, hopefully. Although I can't make any hard commitments sometimes, because I am on this fairly often. I need to make sure I'm spending a bit of time with the missus. I don't think we have anything planned, but I will try my best to. I think it is Saturday. Yeah, you can be quite aggressive with the throttle here. Yeah, I was quick. I think just learning or adapting to MR cars, that's partly why that Delta was so much lower. I was driving the Audi like it was an FR car, like I had to nurse the throttle in. And then you have to be careful with the MR cars of the weight transfer through the bus stop chicane. Well, this is gold. Another one and doneer in the Audi. R8. Nice. Okay. Okay. Citroen. Red. Fastest colour.
Steve was really complimentary of you on one of his recent streams.
Yeah, I think I caught that. Was it? We had a race actually. We were in the same lobby. We ended up. The chat let me know he was streaming. Yeah, is a Citroen quite fast? Yeah, the chat let me know that Steve was going to be in the same race, or he's going to do in Daily Race C.
Definitely the better of the two R8s.
Is it? Yeah, well, it felt like it.
Sorry, using talk to text.
That's fine, mate. That's what it's there for. Yeah, and we were going to be in the same... He told me I was going to be in the same race as him, so I sent him a super chat as he was loading into the lobby. And I said to him, come on, big boy, let's have you. Loser of the next race has to give the other person their channel. But obviously, it's a complete joke. And I started in 4th position. I think he was like 8th or 12th or further behind in the grid. I ended up winning the race. It was a good race, actually. I think he got held up and got some penalties. Maybe finished 8th-ish. And I jumped in, sent him a message. Well, I did another super chat saying, right, hand the channel over. But he blanked it, and I didn't know whether I'd annoyed him. But then, when I finished my stream, I did watch a bit of his, and I think I caught him like saying some nice things, saying Sam's been really fast and you should check out his channel, which was always very much appreciated. Right. I thought this Citroen would have a bit more top-end speed. I thought it'd... not that it's slow, it's decent. Obviously, it's just on a 45.8 first time, but I think I'm thinking of the Peugeot, that's got a lot of top-end speed. Right, we've got like 2 cars left now, have we? And the final boss is about to be addressed. So it's just the Mercedes. We've done the McLaren, we've done the Dodge. It's the Mercedes, and then the final boss, the super slow Skyline Super Silhouette. All the S's. So SammySnake's going to take on the super slow Skyline Silhouette.
61 subs to go.
Really? Okay, great. Yeah, we're doing really well. Oh, come on, babbies. I won. Yeah, I won the race. If that's what you're talking about, Batman, I don't know if you're behind. I assume sometimes, because I make those mistakes, and I'm in...
To realise when someone's got a million views, everything becomes a legal statement.
Legal binding contract, that's right, Benjamin. My solicitors will be in touch. Hand the channel over. Well, we're going to find out, Divine, aren't we? We're going to find out. Oh, I broke way too late there. Can I recover? Yeah, that's alright. Wasn't.
Close to 1,000 subs now, beaming face with smiling eyes.
I didn't take either of those corners very well, but I've got a feeling that this is going to be a fairly, yeah, it's going to be a fairly nice car. Let's get gold.
Snake's Bully P3 was great. Loved the brake balance tip. Not many GT7 YouTube videos go that in depth.
Cheers, Nate. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, all I'm doing with these, I know people have maybe covered kind of things like this, but I feel like when I've gone through the process of trying to search for tips, they've always been a little bit lacking in one area or the other. So I'm trying to simplify it. I'm trying to like make them more understandable, and also, oh god, also make it so you can see the time. So I like it when you can like use the ghost as an example, and being able to visualize things helps me at least understand it and see it better. So I appreciate that, Nate. I'm glad it helped. There we go. Right, final boss time. I can't remember how slow this is. We're on the final car of the challenge. Oh, baby. Oh, Bobby, can we do it? Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, visual stimulation always helps.
Lee.
Luck.
Dun, 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 bum, dun, dun, dun. Come on. We're about to go to battle with the Silhouette.
I agree.
Cheers, Benjamin. Right, let's get stuck in. I remember driving this and thinking,
Barely face with tears of joy.
yeah, he's got his mind is in the gutter.
Sandwiches in for a few laps now, lol.
Do you think we're going to be here a while, Seth, again? Well, I'm not going to speak. Come on.
Your mind interpreted that.
Bump, 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 bump. We're going for gold in the Nissan Silhouette. I think that's second gear that I should be using there. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, rotate it round in second gear. The wheels are spinning now. Bump, bump, bump. Oh my, we're so slow there. Dear God, this car is rubbish. Wow, yeah, it's just right, okay. Enough singing, let's...
It's not you, it's the slow car.
Always. Oh. It's not got good straight line speed, have we? So I think we need to be like at a low 55 there. It's the gear changes that kill it as well, I think. I think it's a really slow car to change it. Oh my God, yeah, look. What, I don't think we've ever seen a 109. Oh, wow. Oh. I'm just going to get some practice in because it's going to invalidate the next lap.
Steady on Sammy, you'll end up snake charming yourself with that singing.
This is the final boss. We've invalidated this lap and the next, but I still want to get some practice. And I want a delta.
Last lap.
Oh, way too early. I'm restarting that up. Right. It's such a weird car. I don't know whether it's the gear change, it's the drop of boost. If you look at the boost gauge, like... Well, you know, I'm not going to change gear again down here.
The following lap.
Because that's part of the last section, it just does that.
This one could be the one that ends your channel. Sam rolling on the floor.
Yeah, if I don't do it.
Face with tongue.
You have to be so early on the gas there. Loves to spin in second gear. Yeah, it's a bit harsh, but oh man, it's hard to get that time down. Third gear's too slow, I think. It has to be second out of there. And again there, I don't know whether second gear but cutting it tighter. We're 2/10 up though. But I don't think we got the exit speeds. Come on. So yeah, we're like 1/10 up. Wow, I can't believe how slow it is to there. I can't figure it out. I don't know what gear to be in. This is going to be like a 47, mid 47, low 47. If we get a delta, we can start to learn a bit though, I think. Like a timer. Oh man, oh wow, a high 47. Brake later. Second gear maybe. No. It's definitely third gear exit. What happens if we get on the gas super early in third?
This is a challenge.
Yeah, no. Third gear, it's definitely second gear. Yeah, this is a challenge. This is a very... Let's try second, but cut in the corner. It's too short, isn't it? Second gear's too short. It's third gear. Alright, we're just experimenting, but yeah, wow, we're...
I was able to get my first alien proof. Cold TT times with your tips, thumbs up.
Nice, mate.
Bracketing under the double yellow for a free 10th.
It sometimes doesn't work that. I don't. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like there's a weird line, but I don't know whether if you wobble a little bit, then you lose time. Right, come on. Anyway.
Just curious if shifting at max boost would make a difference. It does seem really early cause it's around 6,500 RPM.
Oh, got a pretty good exit. 6. Like a really well, no, I know it bogs down. I don't know. Oh, it tries to let go when it's on the limit. It really tries to let go. I think I managed to get within 2/10 last time. I did like a 46.9 and then started to struggle. This is very difficult. I can't believe we're only at like a 47.4 with that lap.
Alright guys, see you next time.
Cheers Dorian, see you later mate.
Subscribe guys.
Thanks Dorian.
Dorian waving hand.
Is it a short shift? I'm just curious to...
See you Dorian, TC. Night Dorian.
I did short shift it a bit there, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh, come on, just stop. Why is this car so crazy? Not only is it like really slow on top end and acceleration. It's temperamental with the rear end. What might help actually, just having a look for the gear changes, because I wonder whether there is something obvious, like, because it's so the torque flatlines at like what, 6,500, but then there is more power.
I hope you're hydrating, Sam.
6,500. How much does this? What, 7,500. Yeah. So you do. What does it rev out to? Yeah. Well, it just red lines anyway. The torque drops off when you hit the limiter. So I do think you've got to rev this out.
It's like 7,200.
You think? There's not many. There's only 5 gears though as well, so I don't know whether it would make that much of a difference. We'll try it. Try and find something. No, that killed us. That I could see that killed. You just got to rev it out. Unfortunately, as soon as I changed gear, it got away, and then it's not like when he changed gear again that we regained anything. It's worth trying though, just to be sure. We're not changing gears that many times anyway during the course of the lap. I really want to try and get third gear out of there. If I can get it on boost, if I can get on the gas early enough on boost out of there, I feel like there's some potential there. Oh, not when you go deep here, we can't use third. Really early on the gas, but it's not made that much of a difference. See that? Revving it out. Okay, you've really got to rev it out. We might sneak into the 40, because what was this, a 0.4? Well, you get into the 46s. You might just sneak into the 46.9 range. No, wow, what the hell, I thought we were I thought that Ghost was 3/10 ahead.
On TV and I just realized I think I change the view account whenever I wake up my phone to comment.
What is that? Just realize. Oh, does it really? That's strange, isn't it? So we're 4/10 away. This is like the equivalent of probably putting a top 50 time in. I think the pace we've got to have in this silhouette is probably like at least a top 50 lap we've got to do, maybe better. Big gain in, we've got to lose on the exit though. Yeah, probably lost overall there. Come on, turn in. Ah, nah, see. It's right in between gears. It's awful in second, but it's bogs down in third. Yeah, there's just, we're off boost there. It has to be second. It's frustrating that because
I have it on TV and tablet for comments.
got to really rev it out. And then let's see if we can figure something out on the bus stop. We're probably going to have to push the limits every time now, so we're not going to get gold there, so I might as well just experiment. It's fourth. Is that going to gain eventually a bit more by being in a gear lower? Like, well, not a gear lower, but a gear higher to save a gear change. Doesn't look like it, does it?
I should just leave my phone open setting. I just realized what's happening.
Okay, that was actually around about the same. Look at that. If you get a good exit, you've got to watch that back end.
I believe in you, Sam. You can do this.
Ah, redlined it. Oh God. Oh no, too tight there. And then we lost the back end. Oh, it's so hard. It is possible, just, but you're gonna have to absolutely nail every corner, every apex, every exit. I'm not giving up though. Because I can see collectively there's at least a 0.8. Which is only 1/10 away, so you'd think. Yeah, no, I didn't get that right. You need to get that right to start off with. Oh, not going to get the exit now. I think I redline it here, but we're still. You need to be. I think I need to be 210. I need to be like a 29.1 or something at least through there. Can't get that wheel spin either. I thought our wheel span a little bit coming onto that, so I thought we were going to start gaining a bit more.
That top end of third is a problem.
I think you have to somehow come through there fast enough in 4th gear and have it on boost. We're getting some good consistency, but it's just not fast enough. That's nice.
Second is just a tiny bit too low.
Oh, broke late. No, Sam. Come on. There's loads of time there because I've managed to recover that, but I'm understeering out. The limiter. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. No, not got the exit. Oh, that's agonising. Okay, keep pushing. That is agonising. To 0.8, I think, Matt. I had it. I just needed to match that bus stop or find half a tenth. Oh man! I made a mistake here, though. I made a mistake. Oh, wheel spin, massive, 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 massive wheel spin in 2nd gear. Gonna lose that all the way. Come on, we know it. Oh, we know it's possible. Not like this. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna keep the delta, but we're starting to figure this out. It's becoming. It's looking like it's achievable. Just going to try 2nd gear now. It's definitely 3rd gear. Just want to try cutting the corner there while we've messed that up. There, you can see where this time though. No, it's definitely, you've got to rev it out on every gear. So that's the kind of exit we were looking for. Oh, it's in 2nd gear. I don't know, because you need to rev it. I need to balance the throttle. I need to kind of straighten it up and balance the throttle at like 90–95% to extract. That's nice, that's nice. See, like that, still got some exit. Just squeezed it up to like 95%. So let's do the same again here, or... Why am I losing so much? Why did I lose all that? I don't understand there. Too fast in. Losing all the exit now. Yeah. So we've got to brake earlier there. I don't think we can gain the time. Try and get some yellow line boosted, see if we can get it. It doesn't look like it. Oh, come on. I think it's surprising. I think where you can get a bit of pace is late braking. I think this car's a lot lighter. Like into turn one, it's surprising me at how much I can attack that. So I've just got to didn't get on the gas as early as I'd like. Okay, we're up though. You can see how this time there though. Oh God. Dirty tyres. Do I continue on it? I should probably keep the Delta. I've ruined this lap because I've got dirty tyres now. See, I managed to save that, but I knew that that was probably going to happen. Good reactions to save that. Okay. Each lap, each corner, I'm learning. I think just after this yellow line here. Now, have I still got dirty tyres? How long do dirty tyres last? That was horrendous. I'm going to go wide. Maybe I was just a little bit late on the braking point. Just try and get every last tenth that we can by...
I think you can enter turn one a tad wider. You have a car width to the right line. Then at the bus stop you could cut the yellows a tiny bit.
Now, if I try and aim wider, the thing is with going wider, trying to go wider there, it's balancing, trying to get it to that point without understeering. I'll give it another go. I've got a ghost to see whether that works. I felt like I felt like I was going pretty wide to that line anyway. It didn't feel like I had a car width to go, but I know what you're saying, so I'll try it. Yeah, if I can get it there, but like slowed down enough. We have got this. Probably been on it 20-25 minutes. I don't know actually. Could be less, could be somewhere around that time. Just couldn't. Yeah, it's very difficult to get that wide, go that wide, and then still rotate it in. To go that wide and then try and get the front end pointing back to the apex. I'm going out wide, but I'm struggling to line it up to the for the exit.
Not much to save there, anyways.
No. But, well, I don't know, every little counts, doesn't it?
Yeah, the understeer makes you need to take a narrow approach.
That's probably a little bit quicker.
You're sussing it, Sammy, thumbs up.
Come on, come on, come on. Just couldn't couldn't rotate it. I'm probably like, I'm going to lose out. I'm going to be very, yeah, it's not faster. I got that exit really well, and I got this exit even better. Can anybody remember what the split was? Let's got rid of it now because I've retried. Surely we've got a chance from here.
I can't even remember the target.
47.7.
I've had my coffee and cheese on toast, so you can do it now, Sammy Low.
Okay, I'm trying. We're getting close. Oh! About half a tenth there. I broke too late. Okay, okay. Oh. 784, what do we need? Come on, hurry up and tell me the gold time. 784, it was a 784. Come on. Right, so we need a 738. Oh. It is less than a tenth. Yeah, oh man. 738 I think it was. Okay, we.
You can see gold required time.
Oh, can you? Thank you. I'll do that next time.
738, so close.
Yeah, this is a very difficult challenge. I didn't realise how slow some of these cars were. I didn't realise how. A little bit late on the gas, yeah. But maybe some. Oh no! Look how much early we were on the gas there. If we did a 0.1 through here, so we know there's a tenth because I did a 0.0. Oh, we're behind. Come on. Oh. Yeah, look at that time loss. Come on. I hit the wall. I think I hit the wall, yeah. I hit the wall. I was really pushing it there for a good exit. Anyway, let's... I almost hope that we don't get a gold time through here now. Yeah, I didn't get as good exit. I don't want to even I don't want to even punish myself by learning, like, if I would have finished that it would have been a gold. So I'm just going wide to make sure it's definitely not. Come on. Muppet. Yeah, Muppet. And I've redlined it there. Never say never though. Never say never.
job, Sammy. Are you up early?
I'm sales manager at a security company. I sell construction site security. I don't think I got the exit again. Yeah, that car's getting away there, isn't it? It's close, but it's not. You need like over 4/10.
We'll do this.
Yeah, it's on the verge, isn't it? There we go. Come on. Come on, please. 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 Please, slither my timbers. Slither my timbers, come on.
I wish you could adjust the opacity of the post.
Come on! Cheers! We completed the final boss. We've completed the Nissan super slow Skyline. Get in there, come on! Let's not invalidate it. Oh, come on. Oh, yes! Get away, I never want to drive you ever again. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, get in there, son. Snake, snake, snake. We did it. We did it. Get in there, Lewis. Miracles do happen.
GG, well done.
Oh, wow.
You did I too.
Optimal time 46.396 over those 3 laps. It just takes some figuring it out, but we did it. Yes, I'm so glad. That was so. I'm actually saving the replay for that because I feel like.
Sam, you had more time in there.
I know. Well, you always do, no matter what. No matter what.
Well done.
I'm just gonna save this, not as Snake, but because I'm gonna save it as Slug because that's the speed it had. Get in there. I'm just going to watch it as well because I think what I figured out I figured out that I think the bop of this car is really low on power, but how it makes up for the time of where it is supposed to balance out is I've got a feeling that it's really light. It must be light. So you could brake so much later, it felt like. I just want to check my braking points because I was braking so much later. It got later and later, and it was the time that I could make up in this first corner because it would just.
That car is a money maker at Le Mans for credits.
Is it? I'll just start braking now. I'm just interested to just wait for that to go.
You figured it out lap by lap.
Yeah, like you'd be braking like here. That's what my braking marker in other cars was. This yellow marker in the Genesis or even, you know, some other cars, at least there. But we're braking like all the way up here, so you could gain time there. You can be quite aggressive with the brakes, got it rotated in, then just get it rammed into the... I think you could probably take that a little bit better actually. Well, you always can. And then again...
I noticed that we didn't get the snake dance because Dorian has gone to bed low.
So I'm probably just a little bit... Snake. I'm just a bit tired, sorry Lee. Oh, what an awful car this was. Still looks cool like that.
I'm not pretending I know what I'm talking about. Crazy. Seth rolling on the floor laughing.
Don't worry, tickle. You didn't say anything. Oh wait, do you know what? I'm on the wrong bleeding. That was my invalidated lap. Did I break even late? I just want to check. This was the gold lap. Probably boring you here. How do I change view? It's that one, isn't it? Similar.
Yeah, you bumped the wall.
Yeah, on that yeah, similar. It's you are braking. In fact, oh no, I don't want to do that. I don't care that much. Just out of pure curiosity here. It was right there, wasn't it? That was the exact moment that the brake. It's still a good car's length, and when you're going 170 mile an hour, that's quite a significant difference. You like the difference from braking like here. It doesn't look like a lot now, does it? But that's where I felt I found the time with this. So every single car golded.
Challenge with Sammy. Well done, man.
Yeah. I'm glad I managed to do it. To be fair, Rapid suggested the idea, and then I thought I'd give it a go on Sunday evening, and I started at like 8 o'clock, something late. I don't know, it was 9 o'clock because I'd just been on Call of Duty with my mates. I thought, oh, I'll just have a quick couple of hours and I'll do this. Didn't realise there was like 50 cars, 52 cars, whatever it is, to get through, and I didn't realise how bad some of the cars are in terms of, you know, just how slow they were. It was this last section where it was just really slow, because we came out as a decent sector. Yeah, it's been good. Cheers, Seth. We had a lot join us earlier on, didn't we? So yeah, very happy, very happy. If you are here at the end of the video and you've skipped forwards, like, sorry, if you're still here on stream watching and you're not subscribed, please do. If you're watching this in the future, make sure you're subscribed because we've successfully done it. Let's actually review that. Actually, I'll give you my personal opinion on probably what were the easiest cars to get gold on this. So that was ranked worst. The first three cars were the toughest ones to do it. They're the worst cars. The Skyline, Super Silhouette, the Volkswagen and the M3. I can't remember struggling on any other car that much. In terms of easiest car, to do it. It's the Ford GT. Where is it? The 2018 Ford GT.
57 subs to go.
Wow, we've done really well tonight. Yeah, where is the Ford? So the Ford GT, that was the easiest. Good straight line speed on racing hard tyres with the long gears. It's got great traction in terms of putting acceleration down, so it's a lot more stable. It doesn't corner as well as some of the cars. It doesn't rotate as well. It's not terrible though, and it doesn't have the initial acceleration of some of the other cars. But GT, I would say by far the easiest car. Yeah, you kind of have to rely on, and it depends on your driving style. You have to rely on the last sector for it to pull some time back if you're struggling. But the Ford GT, I would say, was definitely one of, if not the easiest. Somewhere around the top would be the 4C actually. The 4C was a very easy car to drive. Again, great traction and a bit of an all-rounder. Probably handles better than the Ford GT. Doesn't quite have the top end speed, but in the middle section it would probably make a bit of time up, and a nice comfortable car to drive as well. The Ferrari was nice, but the bus stop, or like the Ferrari is really good apart from everywhere apart from the bus stop.
Updated my times in the circuit experience, rolling on the floor laughing.
It's been a Daytona fest. What was probably another easy car in terms of I'm just thinking of like just easy to gold. Doesn't have to be like the fastest. That isn't like the usual suspects. Obviously, like the meta cars, like that you see at the top of the leaderboards, they were fast.
Supra looks clean.
Supra was good. Supra was nice. Because you have to short shift and like coming out of corners in higher gears, it makes it more stable. Porsche, always a nice car. Yeah, Lamborghini felt nice. The MR cars are always the most easy to drive with the racing hard tyres, because they
I'm off now. Latters everyone.
See you later, Seth. Thanks for joining. Corvette's it's good. It's just a little bit not. I wouldn't say it's one of the easiest ones because it spins up the back tyres. Well, I didn't do the Genesis this tonight because that's what I've set my actual time is the Genesis. It's, as you can see, look at all those other cars. It's not actually the fastest car to use, but the Genesis is. It's a bit of a handful, to be honest.
See your settlement, TC.
No,
not the Genesis app, the Hyundai.
Oh, the Hyundai Genesis. A bit slow. A bit slow and still it didn't really.
I found the AMG 16 very easy for gold.
Yeah. What was that? The AMG? Was that the bottom one? No, I like the 2020, but also the other Mercedes was quite comfortable. I'd say Ford GT, one of the easiest, closely the easiest, followed by like the 4C. I have to pick cars that will still have the pace, because there were some cars that felt really easy to drive, or, but probably wouldn't be that fast. The NSX, I like the NSX, but it hasn't got overall pace. The acceleration's quite poor.
4C felt great.
Yeah. So it's balancing what's an easy car to drive with what's got a good chance of getting gold. Probably the Dodge Viper with traction control on. that's it's the fastest car.
Nice.
Yeah, Mustang. We didn't struggle with the Mustang. But yeah, we've managed to do all of them now. Nissan GTR 2018 and the 2013 didn't feel that bad.
All I can squeak out is a 147, but I've only had a wheel for a few weeks now.
Yeah, it does take some time to get accustomed.
Honestly, you make them all look quick except the Silhouette.
Yeah, the Silhouette was rapid. Are you still in the chat? What time did you manage to get in the Silhouette? Because we managed to do it by a tenth in the end. I think we got a 0.6. Yes, yeah, we've just done the Silhouette. I've managed to do all of them, but the Silhouette was by far the most difficult. Well, I just want to check the time that I got. Oh, yeah, 146.617. Really good. Oh dear, what a really good stream that's been. I've got no taquitos to do now, but I'm very happy. Let's have a look at the let me check the sub counter, because I think we've done really well. We've picked up quite a few. Yeah, wow, it was on 925 last time I looked, and we've got 943. So according to my maths, that's 18 subscribers we picked up tonight. That's a big success. Only 57 away from 1,000. Ooh, almost in the big leagues, eh?
New stream, Sam, entertaining with chats as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Next stream 1K celebration.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, yeah. If you can just all help me along. I think the next stream I want to be like a celebration of 1,000 subscribers. I think we're gonna get very close, which is great. So yeah, appreciate. It's been really good tonight, actually, just chatting with everybody. So yeah, I've had lots of fun. Yeah, thank you for backing me up. But yeah, I'm going to call it a night there, guys. Need to have a shower and get to bed, and then work in the morning. Next stream will probably be either Friday night or Saturday now. And I'll see if I get time to push out another video. But yeah, appreciate you, all of you. Thank you so much. It's been really good. I'll catch you all in the next one. Over and out from the Racy Snake. Take care.